My name is Oliver. I'm 12 and I'm in 6th grade. And my mom is right here and my dad is right here.
He's got 4 learning disabilities and they were just tripping him up. So we were just looking for some way to unlock the brain inside and let him do what he could do. There's some really unhappy parent-teacher conferences, a very stressed home scene every night after school, and not very good grades for all that effort. That was our before scene.
I was fidgeting a lot with my hands or my feet and mostly didn't pay attention.
I really wasn't sure that we could count on your representations. So I went into it with very modest expectations. So that is why I was blown away by what happened.
I felt that way too. I felt rather skeptical. And I'm not alone, because when we met with the principal and a group of people, so to get his kind of learning plan for junior high and all, the principal said that when she first heard about LearningRx, she didn't believe it.
That principal now has had enough students go through LearningRx that she's a believer.
She's a believer, yes.
What did you see during training?
I stopped kicking my feet as much, and I started to gradually get to pay attention more in class.
In math, I don't know if you ever got it, and we were somehow talking about a math issue, and he started reasoning. He reasoned right through it. And I thought, I've never heard this before. So it was like a quantum leap had occurred in his ability to analyze mathematically. That was just thrilling.
The necessity of sitting with him after school for 2 hours has vanished. He does all his homework alone. The subject of math is not something he struggles with now. He's pretty much self-regulating, and he does his own homework, and he's getting very fine grades. He went from a low 4th grade reader to a high 8th grade reader in 1 year. So the educators sitting around the table when they broke that piece of news all had apoplexy, and they were absolutely floored that his scores had gone up like that, just like a rocket. 350 points within 1 school year in reading. And his science aptitude is up there, his math. I mean, he was just struggling to stay in the academic game at the beginning, and now, well, we think of him as a rock star. He improved vastly last year, and his 2nd year at LearningRx has seen the same kind of improvement.
I'd say it's even more vastly.
Yeah,
I think this year he has, I hate to use the word again, phrase quantum leap, but it seems like a quantum leap to me that he has made, and it's really fun to watch, and we're happy he's participating and getting this kind of educational value.
Outside of school, when I try to talk to my friends, because I've gotten a little better in reading and got more vocabulary words to say, instead of saying things like stuff, I would say objects, materials, and stuff like that mostly. My vocabulary has gotten bigger too.
And we need to throw in there that when he was tested after his 1st year at LearningRx, his IQ had shot up 22 points, which is stunning. And it puts him solidly in the not just scraping by, but he's a very high normal and gifted in some categories. I would say in the 3rd grade, I was hoping that he'd be able to hold down a job on a garbage truck. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with working on a garbage truck.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this has exposed him and his parents to the fact that he can easily handle engineering. He can go into a field that uses his total brain power because he has a genius spark in him for problem solving. He really is a genius that way. And LearningRx, I think, has facilitated that coming out like fireworks in all the fields around it. So I would say, yes, we think that he can go full speed ahead towards engineering with confidence.
all the subjects I could use some tricks that I've learned here to go towards the higher, like, learning.
I've noticed that he's much more at ease with his peers. He's much more able to read subtle cues that you would put in a different category than strictly intellectual. I mean, he's picking up subtleties that help him negotiate social situations better. He gets along very well with friends. He was thrown into a new school this year and he didn't miss a beat. He loved it. He was confident. And I really think that goes back to LearningRx.